Hello. Today I thought I'd share with you one of my favorite practices. In the last video we spoke about the art of suffering and how in order for us to heal and to live fully fledged lives, we must attend to the soft or non-tangible aspects of life and the physical aspects of life, our circumstances. So this exercise falls into the category of soft work, non-tangible, inner work, spiritual work. And it's one of my favorite things to share with people, really. I've done it a few times and the reaction can be fantastic, really. So make sure that you can commit to the practice, that you won't be interrupted, that you can sit down, relax and fully be engaged only with the practice itself. You don't want your children running in the middle or some task to come up. If you can't do that right now, pause the video, come back later, and give yourself this time, allow yourself this time to just commit to the practice. It's particularly good for those who just need a bit of peace of mind right now amidst the hectic lives we're living. So yeah, if you're on board, let's go. Okay, so here we are. Now this particular exercise is called the invitation, as it is an invitation to a place of recognition of our true self, of our essence, the essence of our being, something that can go many years or lifetimes unnoticed, unremembered. And let's begin just by taking 6 deep breaths in such a manner where you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth as if you were blowing through a straw, so that the exhale is longer than the inhale. So 6 deep breaths. One more. And just feel your body relaxing. Allow yourself to be here in this moment. Allowing some of that tension from the day to just stay behind and ground yourself right here in this exercise. Now, I would like to invite you into a very special place, a place where you can recognize the essence of who you are. But before you enter that place, I would ask you to leave your shoes at the door. As a sign of respect, of course, leave your shoes at the door before you enter this place. And before you enter, another thing that you must leave outside are your mental constructs, your ideas. Now, what do I mean by that? Just leave outside of this space the ideas that you have about who you are, what constitutes you as an individual. Just try and put them aside just for now, and you can pick them up at the end of the exercise. Leave also outside your ideas about the past. what happened to you, your stories, the events that you have in your mind that are most memorable. Memory, just leave it outside just for now. Also, your ideas about the future. What may happen, what you would like to happen. What does the world look like, your life look like in the future? Just gently rest these aside for now. Your story of suffering, trauma perhaps, things that other people did to you that caused you suffering or that you did. These ideas, put them aside just for now. Also, your wants and needs, the things that you crave, that you desire, things that you believe are missing in your life perhaps, objects, possessions, accomplishments, relationships. Try settling those down just for a while. Try leaving aside also judgment of others, of the world, the madness of the world, of yourself. We always judge ourselves too harshly. Leave that aside as well. Try and empty yourself of any concept that you have. These things that we hold so true, gently put them aside for now. Also, this idea of what now? There is no what now. You're not waiting for anything. Let go of expectation of what might happen. Even the idea that this is an exercise or a meditation, just let that go for now. Your worries, your fears about the future. What's going to happen to me? Put that aside just for now and be silent. If anything arises, put it down gently. And when you're ready, you can enter this space. And close the door behind you. And now, merely notice what is left. Despite leaving all of your baggage outside, what is left here? Are you not here? This subtle awareness, that which is aware of this moment. The observer of all of the baggage that you just left outside. This subtle isness, the essence of who you are. There are many names for it: awareness, consciousness, God, love. But you must experience it. Without any of your ideas, without any of your mental constructs, you are still here, aware of the present moment. And so you notice that you weren't any of those things that you left behind. If you can observe them, you are not them. Silence is your nature. Now take a moment to analyze the qualities of this space, of this awareness that you are the observer looking from behind the eyes. Notice to see if that has a name, or if it has a gender. Notice if that can be depressed or anxious. Or can worry about the future. Or linger in the past. Notice if this essence can be criticized or even praised, if it's moved by criticism and praise. Or does it remain still silent? Notice if it can be owned or belong to any corporation or political party or company or group. Can it be taken away from you? Does it ever feel that it's not good enough? Does it ever feel that it's lacking? Is it lacking something right now? Where does it begin? And where does it end? And how far from you is it? If you spend some time analyzing the qualities of your own awareness, of attention itself, you'll realize that it is always peaceful. It's unmoved by the turmoil of life, by the stories we tell ourselves. And that everything you left outside, all of your baggage, that's where your suffering lies. Stories, ideas, concepts. But behind all of that commotion lies a deeper space, which is still, which is you. The troubles of life, they come and go as clouds pass through the sky. They come and they go. We don't need to chase them. We don't need to attach to them. We need only be aware that they are there. And be aware of awareness itself. And then life becomes a dance. You see that your problems and the stories, these wonderful stories that we all write, they are stories, nothing more. I haven't asked you to imagine anything. I haven't asked you to do anything. Simply to allow what is not you to fall away, or just to be put to the side for now. And you have the option to pick it up, of course. Or maybe you don't want to pick it up. So this is accessible to you at all times because it is you. You are peace. You are awareness. You are consciousness. The narratives, they come and go. It's only when we attach to them that we suffer. Taking a deep breath. Now you can take some belongings and leave others that aren't serving you. But I want to thank you deeply for sharing this space with me. And every time I share this small exercise with people, I too am reminded of this. I too leave just a little bit more luggage outside. And from this place we can do what we want. We can play, we can dance, we can create. We can navigate the waters of life with greater harmony, greater wisdom and clarity. Thank you so much.